Welcome back to ThinkView, and this is Casper. So here I have the Acer premium gaming laptop, the Predator Helio NEO 16. Both I and my team have spent the last few weeks with this device, playing from Black Myth Wukong to Valorant and Far Cry 6. And it's been a while since I last used a high-end gaming laptop, and now returning to one, I can truly see how different they have been. The 2K panel at 240Hz paired with hardware such as the Core i9-14900HX and an RTX 4070 with 8GB of VRAM make a huge difference. Of course, this isn't a laptop for most users, as its price go above $2,000 but there are definitely people who need it. And even if you're not buying it, I believe that you will be curious about the differences in user experience of a premium gaming laptops. What are the things that people pay extra for? Does it bring any real value, or is it just a pricey deception over $2,000? I'll share my thought on these in today's videos. First off, the key values is the 2K resolution display with a 240Hz refresh rate. Let me give you a real-world example here. I love playing Far Cry 6, a game with beautiful graphics, featuring mountains, sunlight, horses, and natural landscapes. It is as if it simulates real life. On this 2K screen, every detail is crispy. For instance, the bumpy dirt road, which appear blurry in a Full HD screen but are crystal clear on this laptop. Even the horses look amazing. Maybe because recently I've been using quite a few ultrabook and mid-range gaming laptops, so making the switch to the Helio NEO 16 was a visually game changer. So if you're into open world games, this display is definitely worth the investment. However, in most esports titles, the difference between Full HD and 2K isn't that significant because this game has less complicated graphics. In this case, the 240Hz refresh rate truly shines, offering a buttery smooth gameplay with low latency, resulting in a high ground for shooting games. And of course, it also comes with G-Sync enabled to prevent screen tearing. The display quality is top-notch, and if you are into graphic design, this is an excellent panel for that, covering nearly 100% of DCI-P3 color space. Enough said, right? The second standout feature of a premium gaming laptop is the performance and cooling. This model uses the Intel most powerful CPU, the i9-14900HX, which is the most powerful mobile CPU on the market right now. The RTX 4070 with 8GB of VRAM allows you to play nearly any game at 2K resolution, and of course, max setting with high FPS. For example, the game Black Myth Wukong with ray tracing on and graphics setting max out is still able to reach around 80 to 100 FPS. And of course, this requires AI technology like DLSS and frame generation to reach such high FPS. The 8GB of VRAM also makes playing high-resolution games at max setting a breeze. Of course, for gaming, 6GB of VRAM is sufficient. But with 8GB, you can confidently edit 4K to 6K video with a lot of effect applied. For example, this video was shot in 6K and downscaled to 4K with a lot of additional effect. And the RTX 4060 still performs exceptionally well. Combined with 32GB of RAM and 1TB of SSD, it was ready to go right outside of the box. Regarding of cooling, the laptop offers 4 performance modes suited for different use cases. The quiet mode is ideal for content creation, keeping the laptop very quiet. The balance mode, which I use when I do demanding tasks but still want it to be silent. Now this makes the laptop slightly underpower itself to prioritize work and entertainment. The temperature remains under 90 degrees Celsius, which is acceptable. I prefer using this mode 100% of the time while gaming, as the FPS is still high without drawing too much power, so I don't really need to use any more powerful mode. And with performance mode, it unleashes about 90% of the laptop potential. And while the temperature rises and the fan gets louder, it's very suitable for heavy graphic work that need both CPU and GPU strength. In turbo mode, the fan runs at full speed, so the GPU and the CPU can achieve their full potential. But I think this mode is only really useful for video rendering. The temperature in turbo mode is very high, over 90 degrees on average, and sometimes reach 100 degrees Celsius. This definitely making the surface get warm, which is why I recommend using it only for rendering. In short, depending on the task at hand, you can choose the most suitable mode for you. This laptop has powerful hardware, and in my opinion, Acer has totally put this monstrosity power under control. There's also a dedicated hotkey to quickly switch power mode without needing to open the Predator Sense software. Alright, a premium gaming laptop, or any high-end product for that matter, usually have some feature that some might find gimmicky or unnecessary. But for those people who have some money to spend, it's a way to satisfy their feeling. And the Helio NEO 16 is no exception. It has 4-zone RGB lighting, and the Predator Helio NEO logo on the lid cover can also be lit up. I can even customize the lighting to match ThinkView theme. It's just a matter of personal preference whether you like this bold design or not. The ports are very well placed with 2 Thunderbolt, an HDMI port, and a charging port at the back. These connectors usually make a mess with the cable, so placing them at the rear really helps keeping things tidy. Plus, you can also output up to 3 external displays while still keeping your workspace as clean as possible. On both sides, you have a few basic I/O like USB-A port, Ethernet port, and a micro SD card slot. Not a full-size SD slot though. However, the laptop still has room for improvement. For instance, while the aluminum frame is quite premium, it still makes some creaky noises when I open the laptop. And carrying around a high-performance gaming laptop with a 16-inch display, meaning carrying up to 2.8 kilograms for the laptop alone, not to mention a really bulky charger as it's not a gallium nitride charger. And the battery life is very short, just around 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay, to wrap up today's video, I want to share you 3 types of people that I think this laptop is best suited for. The first are power users who need it for high-performance tasks like rendering or 3D design. The second group consists of people who want to buy it for their enjoyment. I mean, like they want to fulfill the feeling or emotion. And this usually is the majority in case of high-end products, as they want to buy high-end products to satisfy their enthusiasm. So if you are that person, hopefully this video has helped you to understand the differences between high-end gaming laptop and an average one, so you can fully enjoy your purchase and of course, your feeling while using it. And finally, for the third group are those people who work hard but play harder, making the $2,000 price tag of the Helio NEO 16 worth every penny. So that's all my thought about this Acer Predator. What do you think about this laptop? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any upcoming videos. I'm Casper from ThinkView. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.